There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
Yes.
I'm engaged.
Ah?
I sense this is complicated. Tell me more.
For the past year, my mother and father have searched Antiva for a match for me. They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm so sorry.
Are you saying we should act like nothing's happened between us?
No, not at all. But it is not right that we carry on while I am betrothed. I must break off the match first.
Okay.
Let me know what I can do, Josephine.
No. Thank you so much, but no. Until I know more, I cannot risk your reputation. Why did this have to happen to us now, of all times? I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
Eltern.
Inquisitor, I'm afraid untangling my engagement to Lord Otranto will take some time.
Is there anything I can do?
He is Antivan. The only acceptable thing to do would be to challenge him to a duel for my favor.
Every family has scandals. I'll find something to persuade Otranto to break off the match.
Please, Inquisitor, no. If Otranto found out, he'd challenge you to a duel. The traditional form of dueling among Antiva nobles isn't usually fatal, but there's always a chance of harm. I hardly wish to see you skewered on a sword point for the sake of my honor.
Okay. Okay. Wir haben ganz viele neue Einsätze. Aber wo ist jetzt hier die Quest?
Inquisitor, if you've a moment.
Yes?
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the De Winter.
What did he?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
Wir haben uns nie getroffen.
Familiar? We've never met, if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm only curious whether you know of his situation. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Was wollen Sie?
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
Okay.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy...
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
Was für ein Treffen?
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not into winter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
Wenn er nicht will.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd
Can I
have
see the
orders. Yet
letters?
they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that.
And we tell him
The
und
family sent a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Ja, warum können wir ihm nicht sagen? Hör mal, euer Hochwoten. Ich verstehe, dass ihr euch außer Standeshätte zu einem Geheimtreffen bringt. Schon die Frage führt mich mit Zweifel, ob da mein Sohn jeden Kontakt abgebrochen hat, das ist der einzige Weg. Ich kenne ihn, er wäre zu stolz zu kommen, wenn er davon wüsste. Auch nur zu einem Gespräch. Mehr wollen wir gar nicht. Der Gedanke, dass Solon sich im Süden derartige Gefahren aussetzt, bereitet uns mehr Sorgen, als ich in Worte fassen kann. Falls das Unterfangen irgendwie gelingt, haben wir einen Bediensteten der Familie in den Wanderhügel der Durans Ankunft erwartet. Er bringt den Jungen dann zu uns an einen privaten Ort. Dort sich Doran nachdrücklich weigert, ihn zu begleiten, endet die Sache dort. Wir können nichts mehr tun, wir wissen keine mehr.
Would you have guessed such a pairing?
Oh, yes. The lure of command. Noble name.
Mit ihm werde ich gleich. Wer ist das? Ah, das ist Vivian. Varic, my friend.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a merchant guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night. Shit. The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They're about to kick down the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside. Leandra, Hawk's mother, made them tea, and for the next 2 hours tried to get them to make small talk. They wandered out of the house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told. Excuse me.
Ah, gut.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Okay.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor.
Warte mal, ich brauche Elfenwort.
Let the blade pass through the
my blood touch the ground. Let my cries touch their hearts. Let mine be the last sacrifice. Fire at the hub.
Okay, ich muss da irgendwie nochmal rauf für die Quest.
You've gathered quite the
Now
collection.
this is a whole
Wonder how
worthy
many
of
are
the
in the
Inquisition.
set. Stone Mat, Inquisitor.
Another time.
Best of the
Oh.
faith, Inquisitor.
Das sind die Mosaike. Okay, I talk again with Florian
Did you see what they did?
and tell him about his errands. Is quest here? No, the quest is upside. Okay. On the wall. I like it how this fort is changing. And I remember on the beginnings and now. Yeah. Okay. Next time I check.
Mage tower. Every castle needs one.
Yes, next time something for the Templars. Oh, I think this was the quest. Yes, yes. Ah. Huch. Ah, fantastic. More books. Und ich hätte von Anfang an die Einsätze starten sollen. Wir töten hier so viel Zeit.
Bit of kit for a fortress. No one else has them, that's for sure.
Okay. I need to find the Seekers. Then the duel with the Verlobung.
What happened in Adamant is a shame.
I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Yes. Then Liliana,
Let's see what we have.
ja, such mal die Sieg. Da die Inquisition die Verantwortung für den Aufstand der Magier übernommen hat, macht das Altum wirklich euch für die Verluste verantwortlich, die unser Volk erleiden muss, als es eure Magierfreunde aufnahm. Ein Gut in reiner Sphäre brannte nieder, als ein Magier, der dort zu Gast war, die Kontrolle über seine Fähigkeit. 2 Höfe bei Reckley verloren durch Frostzauber ihre
Our
Ähnte, ihre
soldiers
Gebäude
handled
wurden
themselves
beschädigt.
well in adamant.
5 Personen in Eckliff
Come a
wurden
long
durch
way
Blitzzauber
I fear
Bewohner,
there's
die von
still a ways to
fängsten
go.
Kindern geweckt
We're
wurden.
prepared.
Ich vertraue darauf, dass diese Einheit ohne Beteiligung der Kohle beleidigt werden kann.
Let us
Josephinen
begin.
Schatz, gehen wir suchen. Na. Ist. Ende. Ah, das mit den Büchern, genau. Das könnte auch noch wichtig sein. Ah, oh ne. Wahrscheinlich eben Spione. Ah, Liliane, die ist hier gerade beschäftigt. Okay, then I send Cullen to search for the book.
To work?
And in next time I make this with the duel. This. Anything new here? Okay. Quest log. What I need to do? Okay. Ja. Ja. Da bin ich gerade dabei. Buch. Yes. Okay. I need to go to the Smaragdgeber. Okay, I will talk with Dorian about the letter about his plans. Any news? Oh,
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The
Yes.
explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your
Fade.
report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor? She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live. Of course. Of course she did. That's
That's the
just
two.
like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
nein, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, Liliana. That was it. There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her. They They tell me you have a gift for shadows and blades.
Wie kann man das aus?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound so elegant.
It does, doesn't it? Mysterious. Even romantic. Pretending it's something else sometimes makes it easier. As your spy master, may I say that I am pleased. My agents appreciate that they can look at the Herald and see themselves. Have I ever talked about my friend Zevran? He was an Antivan crow. He wasn't always good at it. We only met because he failed to kill a mark. But he made me laugh.
Okay.
I'll leave you to
That's
your
so
work.
good. That's good. Okay, Dorian. Hier. Dorian? No. Dorian? Jon? Dorian, my friend.
I heard a little rumor about you.
Is that so?
Indeed. Someone's been doing some training. As an assassin, no less.
The skills
Kijk, het is
will be
niet-
rather handy.
I should say, with the amount of killing you do, a bit of flair's a fine thing.
I don't kill that many people.
Are you joking? I'm only surprised you didn't kill someone walking over here.
Hey.
If you ever intend to make it an actual profession, do tell me. The Antivan Crows have nothing on the Imperium. I know people. Keep it in mind.
Ja.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Willst du mich erzählen?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Lass uns gehen.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
I can't believe my father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some venatory connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
Maybe
Go.
Try not to kill
E-Rating
anyone
on
without
the
me.
Tavern. Lachende Möwe. Ups. Und wo ist das? Okay. Ah ja. Oh ja, verschlossene Tür, genau. Is this new? Das war's. I don't want to fight there. So just Dorian and me for this one quest. And I won't open the doors.
Let's look around.
Yeah.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
Hier müssen Sie in den Jungen. Tada! Bianca. Nice. Oh. Wein. Just collectibles. And a little loot.
Your worship.
And here.
An honor.
Oh. Brian has the level up. Me too? No. Mm. Yeah? Oh ja. Oh, I have this. Ah. Oh, that's good. For a while.